Okay, hello everyone. My name is Hoon, and today I'm going to film a mock speaking test. I'm not fully prepared for this, but okay, let's just give it a try. M- my full name is Quách Thị Thiên Hương. My full name is Quách Hương. Hello. My full name is Quách Hương. I live in Bumathut City. My hometown is also where I live. My hometown is best known for coffee. It's almost impossible to separate the coffee from the local identity itself because coffee is too famous in here. And another really interesting about Bonn City is that we are surrounded by many beautiful natural landscapes. So like it's only takes you around an hour to drive to the nearby lake, um, waterfall, or forest, or zoo. Yeah, so like I think and yes, definitely I believe that Bhutan is one of the best place to bring up children. If I have to choose a place to bring up my children, I would Bhutan City would be quite high on the list. First of all, the living costs in Bhutan City are not really high compared to major cities like Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh. And in there are also many decent schools from kindergarten to university in Bhutan City. And there are not too many crimes in these areas, so we can feel probably quite safe. And one of the most important thing is that as I said before, the children can enjoy the natural environments. So not like kids living in heavily urbanized areas. Yeah. What about the next question? Uh, I'm currently living in a two-story house. It consists of three bedrooms, a kitchen, a dining room, a living room. It is also surrounded by a really big garden. Okay, the reason we have a really big garden is that because we run out of budget to build house. And the thing that I like most about my house is that my teaching room where I can conduct my lessons at home. Okay, as I said before, my favorite part of the home is my teaching room, because I have decorated as the way I want to. I'm sorry, I want to continue the previous questions about the favorite place in my home. Okay, I have put many things is in my teaching room, like my educational tools. Yeah, as the way I want to, and whenever I step into my teaching room, I instantly switch into the professional mode. At present, I don't have plan to move anywhere else because I have reached a stage of life where stability is more attractive than change. And my house is also designed by around my family's needs. So, like, I bought really a lot of digital devices and house appliances to make or furniture to make our life as comfortable as and convenient as possible. So, like, if I want to move to another house or to another place, it means that I would also have to move everything, and that would be really quite tiring. But if in the future something happens, or I got a really big opportunity, I think I might reconsider about relocating. Yeah, there's one thing I would like to improve about my home when I have the sufficient budget is that I want to build a fence in brick and mortar. At the present, this is not a proper fence. Yeah, they are just trees around my home. So, like, we don't have a clear sense of security. That the thieves have visited our home quite a few times in the past. There's people in my neighborhood often keep dogs, cats, birds, or rabbits, and sometimes people even keep exotic reptiles as their pets. Oh, I really love a program about animals. They are really fascinating to watch. I think I will watch animal programs around maybe a month, once a month. Yes, I have watched. I really want to learn about their natural environments and them. How do they live, and how do they hunt, or how do they take care of their kids. I have watched a program about salmon, and it's really fascinating that the salmon can swim to the ocean and then they can navigate the way back to where they were born, which is like I think is hundreds of kilometers away. That is just fascinating, remarkable. I have never been to a wildlife park, even though I have visited the zoos quite a few times. I think I would love to have a chance to visit the wildlife park because it would be much more natural and um, and uh, and spectacular to see how the wild animals behave in their natural habitat. How do they interact? I think animals are really fascinating, and so I would love to work with them in the future because they don't know how to speak. So if you want to be friend with them, to take care of them, you would have to um, learn how to use the sympathy to communicate with them, and also have to pay really close attention to understand what they are feeling, what they're feeling. But I think to work professional requires some certain skills and knowledge, and I'm not able to obtain this kind of knowledge and skills. So I think it's better to just be an enthusiastic visitor. Okay, now I'm ready to start the IELTS speaking part two. On I would like to talk about Google Drive, which is the kind of website that I am often rely on for work more than any other. As an English teacher, my work revolves around managing documents, presentations, assignments, and Google Drive allows me to keep everything organized, which makes my life incredibly easier. And what thing that I really like about Google Drive is that its flexibility, or whether I'm at work or at a cafe or I'm traveling, I can get access to all of my teaching materials within minutes. So I don't have to worry about carrying my laptop everywhere or worrying about losing important files. And what I particularly like about Google Drive is that it allows me to collaborate with my students. So instead of exchanging LS messages, I can my student can upload their work to a shared folder, and then I can check their work whenever I have time. Yes, so I don't have to push them or rushing them. Yes, and I think Google Drive has become such a normal part of my daily life that I haven't realized how important it is. It's such a big part of my life, but what if tomorrow the Google Drive uh, platform disappears? I think my life and my work flow would be completely a mess and really complicated. I really don't know how to manage my work without it. Many people find the internet addictive. That is because it taps into several basic aspects of human psychology. Like, first of all, one of the most basic human psychology is curiosity. Okay, there's always a video to watch, an article to read, a notification to check. So, like, people are not always free online, they always have something to do. And this kind of the internet is designed to feed this curiosity endlessly. I think without the internet, the world would be much more peaceful, quieter, and a lot less stressful. But with but we would lose many things because we wouldn't be able to communicate. We don't have many platforms to for supporting, facilitate business, education, communication. Yes, if, like, for example, my daughter, she studies through an American homeschooling program. Uh, Without the reliable internet access, she wouldn't be able to study such really decent program and effective program. I think many individuals post really highly negative comments about people on social media. The main reason is on anonymity. Yes, we it's really easy and it doesn't cost any money to create many anonymous accounts. So, like, I think people can post negative comments about anything, about anyone that they would love to, and mm, and it's tempting to do that because it would feel real great that just one of your comments can put someone's life down, make them really angry, make them really disappointed. Okay. I want to add one idea to the last question is that because when you say whatever you like online, the people will know who you are to confront you or to judge you back. So, like, it's kind of easy for you to do anything you like. And it at on online platforms, interactions, liking, comments is kind of currency values. So people just feel like rewarding, encouraging to keep on commenting without thoughtful consideration. Okay, now please give me the feedback and band score. Yeah, but at the last time I got a band 7 and now I'm aiming to get a band 8.5. Thank you.